suspending me, but I'll just...
Yeah, so they're not letting us in.
Did you get any response?
Pardon?
Any response?
No, they said they're currently in lockdown at the moment. So...
Oh, they knew you were coming.
I just have an issue I'd like to raise.
Yeah, well, you need to raise it with 131444 at the moment because we are currently in lockdown.
Why is that? I mean, are you not here for the people?
Oh, you're one of those. Okay, great.
Pardon?
Have a nice day.
Are you not here for the people? So they're currently in lockdown. Since when are our police in lockdown and that they can't serve, you know, the people, you know?
Yeah.
I said,
Did the other people get in?
Can I only see the police while I'm here? I'm just going to give them a document. So this is a lawful document. It is, you know, notice to agent, notice to principal is notice to agent, so it must be looked into and the evidence of the treason must be looked into.
What's your surname, Carol?
So we're just walking down to the Rose Street Police Station right now. Go in. Hello, dear sir, how are you? Are we allowed to come in?
No.
Oh, why is that?
You need to call on the intercom.
Oh, last week we served them the notice of obligation according to English constitutional law, and now we have a notice to compel performance. So this is really to let them know that as soon as they get this document, they've only got 7 days, and if they do not step up and serve the people of the Commonwealth, that the people have all rights to police themselves, and the actual police really have no jurisdiction over the people.
Police, how may I help you?
Hello, good afternoon, how are you? I just want to come in and speak to one of the sergeants, if I could, please.
Yeah, sorry, that's not going to happen. We're in lockdown at the moment. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I would like to speak to at least one of the police on call, or who's working today, because I just have an issue I'd like to raise.
Yeah, well, you need to raise it with 131444 at the moment because we are currently in lockdown.
Why is that? I mean, are you not here for the people?
Oh, you're one of those. Okay, great.
Pardon?
Have a nice day.
Are you not here for the people? It's under Article 61 of the 1215 Magna Carta that was invoked by the Queen herself. She invoked it. And the simple truth is that it was invoked for the people to use against tyranny, treason, sedition and all the unlawful things that are going on. All of the mandates, it all has to stop. And the people have lawful duty and lawful right to do this after this document has been served. So that's what we're about to go in there and do now. So they're currently in lockdown. Since when are our police in lockdown and that they can't serve, you know, the people, you know?
Yeah.
I said,
Did the other people get in?
So...
what did you say to them?
Oh, I just said that I'd like to speak to one of the sergeants who's on duty today. Hello? Justice of the Peace. Could you let me know why the police are not seeing anybody at all?
No, I can't.
You can't tell me why?
No, you need to talk to them through the intercom.
Yeah, I just asked if I could speak to a sergeant and they said no, they're currently locked down, they won't even speak to me at all.
Well, that'll be the answer.
So, but they're in how can they be in lockdown and...
I can't argue with you.
No, of course not. I'm just sort of questioning, that's all. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? That, you know, if you need a policeman, you can't see a policeman. What's the point of having policemen if you can't see them?
Okay, I've just got to find out.
Yeah, sure. So... Pardon?
Chris Bannister.
Hi, Chris Bannister. How are you? I'm Carol. My name's Carol Cousins. I'm from Practical Lawful Dissent International. So 7 days ago we brought a document in, a notice of obligation according to English constitutional law. And so I would just like to hope that your police force have taken time to read through and look at the documents and look at the treason evidence. And I have a notice here which is a notice to compel performance. I've actually got the reference number on here. I've also got Detective Colin Thomas. He was lovely to listen to us last week, so I was hoping that I'd be able to see him again. Yeah. Is he here at all?
He's not on.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry to not update you, Carol. I rang up the detective's office. He's not on duty today, but there is another detective sergeant up there. Sorry, I didn't realise that you'd already spoken to Colin.
This is a notice to compel performance, so it's highly important, and could you please accept that on behalf of us and give that, or could that detective actually come and speak to me if he's
not on today?
No, so no, Colin, but the other man, or I mean, if you're a sergeant,
but he's a sergeant. Yeah.
You're a sergeant.
Okay for you?
Do you want me to pass this on to Colin? Is that pretty much what you're doing today?
Well, I would like you all to like, you know, as you have your toolbox meetings or you have your meetings together, to actually have a look at the documents and have a look at the reason that we have handed this in to you, because you know that what is happening in the world is very unlawful, and we need people. The people need to know that the police are there for us, and that that a lot of this treason is stopped. It has to be stopped. It's important, and this is under Article 61 of the Magna Carta that was invoked by the Queen. It was invoked for the people to use. It is in effect. The Queen herself signed it, and so these documents are lawful documents. They carry very lawful evidential facts of the treason throughout the entire Commonwealth and what's going on in the world. So this is just the follow-up notice. So could you please accept this notice on behalf of Practical Lawful Dissent? And if
we'll put it in a bag, because obviously this lady doesn't.
If you would like to, just get it to him, and even if you would like to give me a reference that you've taken this document from me today, I would most appreciate that.
We can just post, so we can just post it to him. We'll just write it, put it in an envelope, and put it.
It actually has got the reference number on here. I've actually addressed it to him and the Northbridge Police Station, and it's all written in there. So he's already got the document. This is a follow-up, and we really appreciate you just allowing me to come in and do this, because, you know, it's important.
So we're giving it to Colin?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is a lawful document. It is, you know, notice to agent, notice to principal was notice to agent, so it must be looked into, and the evidence of the treason must be looked into.
What was your surname, Carol? And if he wants to give you a call, what's the best contact number?
You can call me. I come in peace, as you can see.
Yeah. All right, we'll make sure he gets it. That's fine.
Thank you very much. That's, really appreciate that. And we'd like to see that this is looked into, and that all the police right throughout the entire police force of the Commonwealth, right throughout Western Australia, are aware that this notice has been served in, and it is documented and adhered to.
All right then, thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a lovely day too. So, well, we've got to find our way out of here. Thank you all for coming. All good? Yeah, so they accepted the document over the counter. I've basically explained to them the truth, that it's a follow-up notice, and they've accepted it. I've told them that it is a lawful document. It is to stop the treason, that it's the notice to compel performance, that after this now, if they don't adhere to what's contained within the documents, that the people actually have lawful authority to police the Commonwealth themselves. So they need to actually look at those documents, and that's a part of our duty under Article 61, that we empower ourselves, that we know the law and we stand under the true law, and whatever they do to us from this day in is sedition and treason and tyranny and bullying and harassment and all of those other things, and and we've got it documented. So that was the second and final notice to this police station, and I said it's your due diligence to step up and do your lawful duty and stop the treason that's going on. I want you to inform all of the police throughout Western Australia to look at these documents and sit around and have a toolbox meeting and figure out what side of you read the documents all read in there. What side are you on? And
is it the same report number? Same one.
We know that they've taken it, so they've got my phone number, so he can ring me. So
what evidence would we have that they are doing the toolbox talks around the...
We don't know. We don't know. All we know is that we've handed in lawful documents. Well, under Article 61, it was invoked by the Queen. It is our lawful excuse. It is our constitutional security against the treason. So
Coming together as a movement, isn't it? That's what we want.
we want it to come together as a massive movement because it was invoked for us to use. So that's what everybody needs to know, that it was there for us. They cannot deny it. The Queen signed it, and they've hidden it from the people. But we're not going to let it hide from the people anymore. So that's our job, is to keep telling the people, keep bringing the people. Yes,